Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about someone on Talkie Lab, I think. And as somebody who has Talkie, like, I can show you evidence of what is happening here. And please don't harass them. That's only going to give them more of an opportunity to do more of this, and it will be shown later on. However, the best you can do at the moment is, like, try to report them. Because I'm pretty sure the overwhelming amount of reports that can get onto one account, that can, like, get them banned or something. And I'm not sure if Talkie has a reporting system or not, but if it does, please report this person. I will show you their user. Seems harmless, right? Although, except for the bio. You might think that they might be joking. However, I had to get this data. Like, I had to collect all of this information that I possibly could without, like, making it seem like an over-exaggeration. Here is the first clip, and yeah. So, basically, they told my cousin to, like, shut their mouth, even though they started it. She was just sticking up for someone, by the way. It was nothing harmful, except maybe the comment that probably wasn't necessary. However, that's not what we're talking about for right now. And I just really felt like I needed to show you this. So again, for the Talkie users, please report this person. I also forgot that, like, so I have more pictures. However, I'm going to show them separately, just so that way you can pause the video to look at them more clearly and not at the gameplay. I know some of you aren't even listening. So, yeah, I'm going to call you out on that. Okay, first of all, how do you know that the person who runs Roblox is Jewish? Yeah, I know, they haven't done, like, Roblox has done, like, bad things. That is not an excuse to, like, tell them that they should be in the Holocaust. Like, do you not know how traumatizing it was for the survivors? Think about that for a moment. And to the user who's in this video, if you're watching this, go ahead. Report me, spam report me, I don't care. That does not justify what you did is worse than what I'm doing. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you were bullied. So was everybody. That does not justify your actions. And in that second post, how messed up are you? Yeah, it might have been a prank. That doesn't justify your actions at all. And yeah, what if you're lying? That is not something to lie about. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. I think that should have been private information. Anyways, here is the next photo. I really wish that I didn't have to dive into this. However, if the user is problematic, the least you can do is try to report it without like being an anonymous. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you aren't really, a pred. So what? That doesn't justify your actions. And for that first post, not every Muslim participated in it. As a Christian, that is just disrespectful to tell all the Muslims. And you know what? They might not even understand you, so they need to use a translator. Which, even if they do find out what you said, even if they do understand you, like, bro, there is no need to say, all Muslims should go to hell, you destroyed the Twin Towers. Even as an American, yeah, that might have been a traumatic experience. That doesn't give you the right to say all Muslims should go to hell. Because not every Muslim participated. And I'm pretty sure the people who started this in Afghanistan, I'm pretty sure that they weren't Muslim. Because then they wouldn't do that. Because then I'm pretty sure they would have been cultists who listened to their God. Or lack thereof. Even though I have no idea what that is, I'm pretty sure that is still very fucked up. Because what do you mean, make Earth rebirth? That sounds just like something a terrorist would say. An actual one. So, yeah. That is not okay to say. I know I sound like a kindergarten teacher, but like, if a kindergartner can comprehend that, then so should you. Okay, buddy. You said you weren't a pedophile. But you do realize that there are kids on the Talkie platform who somehow managed to get on there, probably through their mom or dad's account. And you still say that? Like, bro, how fucked up are you? I know I shouldn't be swearing on YouTube because that's against YouTube's community terms of service and stuff. However, that seriously, I'm just expressing my emotion here. I'm just expressing my rage. Not that I'm trying to be cringe, but like, I'm just saying. Alright, buddy. I know communists aren't the best people. Like, they're terrible. However, Muslims? What the fuck did they do to you? Let's be real, they didn't do anything. Unless you somehow managed to get into a fight with a Muslim person and you knew they were Muslim. However, still that's not an excuse. Even though what I've done in school is bad, that is just way worse. So, like, how messed up in the head can you be? I know there's worse people, but like, this is still bad. So don't even go into the comments saying, but there are worse people like this user or that user. Because like, most of the time, they're like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, they don't mean anything they say. They're just saying that to piss people off. This might also be the case. However, do I support it? Absolutely not. Don't go this far just to rage bait someone. Just stick to something as simple as like, get wrecked or something. So, yeah. I personally do not understand why somebody would do this or how they had the courage to go online and post that, especially where kids are. However, people are just that fucked up. I'm not sure what else to say for right now. So for those who don't really watch the or listen to the rant, you can just watch the background. That this is the only time in my rant videos or my long form videos that I actually accept it. So I'll see you later if you decide to leave at this spot. However, if you don't, just watch the clip. 'Cause that's all I have for today. I'll see you later.